Okay, I think I've got everything in order here. Put out that turned on preemptively. Cool. Okay. Put my parts together. I'm gonna unplug you for sanity's sake. Alright. Pretty sure file 2. Hey, Tama. Actually, I should do this too. See if I can't slide that. Slide that over a little bit so it's easier to see. I'm 4 feet back from my desk, not where I normally sit. Probably the most immersive use I've ever got of the Wiimote. That's fair. It is definitely the main conceit for the game. It definitely uses it. so synopsis of the story. Got most of them in the kitchen, but they hide in weird places. Looks like I need to do something else before turning on the appliances. Okay. We're at 6. Oh, yeah, synopsis if you missed it last time we were here. I've been wanting to stream this game for a while. It's something I played as a kid, when we got the Wii. And, yeah, it's a silly little game that lets you trash the house, except when you aren't allowed to smash up the house. You know, as you would. And, yeah. Something crashed in the amusement park, and all of a sudden all of the power in the city has gone out. Maybe the whole world, even. And all power in the world is supplied by Elebits. Because we just let them sit around in the furniture and they power everything. The TV's gone out, so our intrepid protagonist, Kai, has decided to head out and, well, snag all the Elebits so he can turn his television back on. Let's see, we did the kitchen, and the kitchen had a loud noise requirement. Need to fix the power with power of asshole physics, yeah, pretty much. Need the remote down to remove Drake's soiled pants. Oh god. Look, I mean, that is bordering on what happens in, oh, what the fuck was it called? Disaster Report? Which, I've seen the Mandalore video on that, and that gets fucking insane. It's just absolutely the most unhinged shit. Alright, so let's see what our requirement is for Mission 6. I mean, I wouldn't put it past Kojima. I'm not sure that's a Suda51 thing. Like, Suda made you do, like, to jack it off. Like, that's a Suda thing. Kojima, yeah, I would warrant that into Kojima. F8 hour on the pyroclastic eruption, yeah. Yeah, music 6. Alright, so what's the goal? 3,000 watts and keep the noise down. Alright. Can't take that up. Chew. Too many big things on the way. There we go. Alright. Surely Kojima, Naked Snake falls off a 4-mile cliff in the process of pine cones. It was like, snakes are you. Surely Kojima just wanted to make a full game out of that one Yakuza pissing minigame. That's more of a David Cage thing, honestly. Well, if David Cage did it, it would be a lot more fetishy. I don't have a brake limit, but I do have a sound limit. It's fine. Breaking that glass did not break the decibel limit. Alright, cool. We're good. Cannot pick up the wine bottles. Action. What is the action for this? There's a lot of things in this, Is that an Elebits disc? What are you? Movie DVD. Alright. With the box art for Elebits on it. I like that the blue guys like being chased. You up. Shit. Okay. Breaking shit's fine. Just do it quietly, yeah. Alright, I'm not sure there is a cage game without at least one press E to use the toilet. Yeah. Probably name my island Verdis unless lightning strikes. Yeah, fair enough. It's fine. Basically the power went out, and we have to hunt down Elebits. Make the power go back on. Elebits are these tiny little guys, and they're full of electricity. That's basically so far the plot. Our parents have left to go discover why all the power went out. After some kind of emergency happened. So we're a kid and we got angry because our TV got turned off. That's it. Thank you for carpeting. Love me some carpeting. The parents are apparently rich enough to afford a big house like this, and also research the little electricity guys. They spend their living doing that. Small child is jealous. Okay. I think staring at space aliens is more logical than watching an unpowered TV. Yeah. Well, that's why we decided to do this instead. I see what it's trying to get me to do, but it's mechanically goofy. There we go. The spin things mechanic is pretty consistently the worst one. Alright. Where'd you go? There you are. Gimme. They're not really worth much juice, but you give me permanent unlocks, so. I barely even touched that. It's physics. Alright. Did I, like, throw a bookshelf down here? There were a bunch of shit down here. Last time. It's fine. Didn't count as a sound. We're good. We have us up in the rafters. We have friends in the rafters. Okay. Whoop. The lid popped off. I did not attempt to do that. Alright. Purple's a noise canceller, so if I want to go ham with stuff, I have to... Pizza. See, but it was electricity in our pizza. Go, good. Oh, and these guys can also, like, manipulate objects, just as we can. So, they can also break shit and make loud noises. Oh no! Okay, we're good. Oh no, we're not. I turned on the television and it fell over. They're all trapped under that television. Oh no, they escaped. Alright. Alright. How does cushion make that much noise, but throwing a chair over doesn't? Okay. We're nearing the requirement, even if I'm running out of time. Okay. Doors are locked. Can I attack from here? Oh, insert DVD. Insert DVD. There we go. Okay, now we can lift bigger objects. Not piano. Like 30 seconds. Ah, fuck. 10 off. I almost had it if I hadn't flung the thing into my face. Ugh. It's just gonna be like that sometimes. Okay. How did I what? How did that... How did I make noise? I'm just trying to fathom at what point did I make enough noise to do anything? In there. That's in the rafters. but... Please? Okay. Good, somehow throwing a chair halfway across the room isn't 60 decibels. That's fine. Let's see. Worth it. Okay. Cuckoo clock. Gotcha. Thank you. That's what I was trying to do, and it just set off the thing again. Cool, great. There we go. Much better. Yeah, it is very much like Katamari Gun. I would like to continue, yes. Cleaning robot. Going that way. Ah. Very smart. We've discovered the most powerful Roomba. Which isn't actually the most powerful Roomba because that was in Like a Dragon. I can break a bowl, but bumping a banana is too loud. Again, I don't understand the game's idea of what is loud and what isn't. It is incomprehensible to me. Touching that bookshelf is like 800 decibels. Aggressively vibrating. What's in here? Who is in here? Like, ringing the bell doesn't matter. I just... Yeah, the cake makes a ton of noise. That's fine. If it breaks on the floor, it's fine. If it touches the table, it makes a bunch of noise. Carpet. I guess we're just working on, like, peak logic. It's fine. As long as you don't touch the... As long as it touches the carpet, it's fine. All sound negated. Can't waggle that. Oh. See some stones up in the rafters, I missed. Just imagine having a house this big. I'm gonna... Can I pick up... It's fine. I'm not going for score here. Okay, here we go. B rank! Hey! I fucked up 4 times, but we still got a B rank. I'll take it. That's fine. Boss time. Don't remember what any of the boss's gimmicks are except for one. Orb. Okay, capture the split up sea Elebits. See you. Gotcha. Oh yeah, I forgot you get infinity power for this thing. Anyway. I thought I was wrecking the house before. Here you. Here we go. There you go. Gotcha. Alright, one more. Wait, what? Gotcha. Hey, I'll take that. I mean, hitting it with furniture did turn out to be a good option. That staggers them. So. Okay. We've completed hide and seek. Alright, what's mission 8? After making a complete disaster of the living room. Avoid the gun and tank. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a new type of Elebit. It's orange. Elebit radar. Fax machine. Off. Alright. I'm on something. This door, so one is in here. Okay, open. open somewhere. City drill. Alright. Chris Zillow returns with the urinal home. Yeah, I still do not understand the urinal. Such a baffling detail. How? Why? Who would conceive of such a thing? Shield, invincible for a limited time. Okay. Radiator. Oh, hi. I guess that was the tank gun. Yep. Come on. Go. Nothing in there. Alright, sure. Okay. I don't think that's the shitter. Okay, different kind of shitter. Okay. Need to insert. Two, but give me the laundry lump. Deal. There we go. Oh, rubber duckies. Nice refreshing drink of Elebits. Okay. Something activated somewhere. Okay, bigger things. There we go. Fuck you. Okay, we can now throw hands with gun. Out of my way, out of my way. Alright, there we go. We're free from the shitter. You in there. Here. Two minutes, solve it. Alright. There. I don't think we've been here. Yep, we have not been here. There we go. Typically you are can't take damage. In this specific mission, the check requirement is to not get shot. As indicated by the thing in the bottom left. But not all missions really have health. This is the first one to introduce it. It'll be relevant in the boss fights later, but for now. There's a VHS to me. Alright, give me Shrek 1 on VHS. Come on, you can do it. There we go. It's a video of Elebits on a projector. There we go. You. We have a lot of cellos. Like, there's at least 3 in this house. Okay, there we go. Dog barking, that's probably gonna happen one more time tonight. 80% durability. People were warned that the gun is fragile. Alright. Mission 9. We were out of the house by now. Turn to the dining room. Don't break anything. Okay, well, 15 breaks. I can break 15 things. Alright, no noise limitations, 10 minutes. What is this thing? Ah, random power. Gotcha. Okay. You're breaking your chairs. Yes, please. You know what? I appreciate that. I don't know that there's some like weird limitation here. Like, the chairs are put away properly, but the couch is not. No. Last. What can I do over here? Trying to gently put it down. Game decided otherwise. Breakable thing on here. You're flying. That didn't break? I barely touched it against the stairs and it shattered. I dropped it on a Roomba and it was fine. There are switches and I cannot access them. I didn't even touch it! I touched something else! Door can be opened. Okay. Into the kitchen? It's to the kitchen! Oh wow, that's a fuck. Okay. Oh, I'll let you get away, buddy. Okay. you flying around. Right. Ooh, I forgot that did that. Okay, that's one way to get in. Alright, that's fine. Alright. It's fine, that's gonna be worth it, because that's got a vegetable in it. You're one. Oh, I see it. Alright. Ugh, shelf's getting in my way. It's fine. What did I break touching that? I mean, at that point. Okay. Not getting too much further away at this point. You. Radar. I'm bad at paying attention to the radar, so I'm not that worried about it. Okay. Kitchen oven is turned on. I don't think we ever figured out what goes in it. Apparently not the bird. I would think. Oh, no, okay, we put the bird back in. That's rice cooker. Take a minute. Wow, I broke the thing underneath it, trying to get whatever's in there. There. Almost there. It's plastic, so. I don't know why our parents were keeping up some block of Elebits around, but you know. Now, that should let me in. 60 seconds in here, because I need to get in here. I still can't get in here yet. There we go. I'm in! There we go. Alright. Yeah, I figured the stuff you're supposed to... You have to break to get stuff is... Seems like a poor form to tag you for that one, so... Piano, toaster... Maps up here. Oh, that broke. Okay, there we go. We're making progress. Not the hardest game here. Okay, I am sorry to do this. I do need to get up and use the restroom for a quick second, so I will be right back. Okay, I return. Let us continue the waggle. Alright. Mission 10, we're finally out of the house. We're like a third of the way through the game. Alright, what's the new tutorial? Is it the scaring the neighbors? Some stages have hidden black Elebits with spiny backs. These Elebits cannot be captured. If you attempt to capture a black Elebit and hit it, your capture gun durability will decrease. If a black Elebit flies out at you, avoid it either by moving or crouching. You can knock Elebits back out of the way by hitting them with things. Be careful, this completes the explanation. Alright. Alright. So there were spooky bad pointy Elebits. And if you make a lot of noise in a row in a stage, or break a lot of things, a large boss black Elebit may appear. Boss black Elebit will disappear after a while, but if you make too much a mess, it will come back. Okay. So if you're too much of a gremlin, it spawns a stabby murder Elebit at you. And then it spawns a bigger one at you. Alright. Duly noted. 5,000 watts, 15 minutes. No break limit, just... It's fine. The turkey. Yeah, taking a nap. Ah. Rude. Enjoy the watermelon, buddy. Locked in here. Toaster. Oh, right. There it is. Toast. Here is toast. They're basically the duck from Repo, except you don't die instantly. You... Anyway, I'll find the doors open. Second. Push. Alright, we're finally outside. Fucking hedge. Rude hedge. Anyway, if you're ever wondering when I was gonna stream Stardew Valley, now is the time. Not much electrical out here. Reason to review here. Nice. I'll cheer for you. That's a cookie. Immediately. Lawnmower energized. Where's the lawnmower? Sprinkler system. Oh, frog. Okay, I thought I could open the mailbox. No. Anyway. That fence doesn't need to be in my way. There you go. Sprinkler's energized. Okay, Get in there. Alright. Oh, wow. Farewell, shrub. Ow. Okay, there we go. Level done. Okay. I'm good at continuing. Already level 5. Here we go. That's the neighbor's problem. And away it goes. That's the one more. Yep. I don't know where that went. It's a very childish catharsis to just chucking things into the neighbor's yard. Go to that. Door's locked. Alright. Yeah, I think the bike has something. Sort of. There's a black Pikmin in there. I don't want to deal with that. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Okay. Stick the bird in there. Sorry, bud, you're not getting back in the oven. I still don't know what the microwave wants. It's not the pizza. Insert coffee pot. I don't think coffee is. That's fine, don't mind. Don't mind the hardware lag, it's fine. Somebody seen a coffee pot? See a tea kettle. Yep. Bushes. This is getting somewhat closer to the scale of physics asshole area I recall. Fun in Gmod. It's fun here. Yeah, pretty much. Let me see what the game will give me a 6. Fine, if not. I almost got 7,000. Oh, is Sandbox the name for the new Gmod? The Force 2 Gmod or whatever? I know they were working on a thing. I just didn't know what they called it. That's cool. It's been so long since I've done like a Gmod thing. I guess. Waggle control. Put that down for a second. Yeah, I used to play a bunch of Gmod with some IRL buddies, but we haven't done that in forever. And yeah, it wasn't really much of a thing by the time I got around to it in Dares Club or anything, so. Original assets, I think, in the name of build your own game, your own frameworks, and you'll be able to sell it kind of deal. I'm a little leery of the Roblox Roblox adjacency on that, but, you know. Yeah, so Dreams also did something like that, yeah. Did Dreams ever get anywhere? I mean, I heard about it for a while and then basically haven't since. Just give my hand a second here. Not used to all of the Wiimote waggle point stuff. Right, because it was on the PS4, so that limited its longevity. Right. I forgot if that was... I remember there was something about it that limited it to a particular niche, and I couldn't remember what it was. So being on PS4 would do it, yeah. Starting in the garage. Lathe in here. Flashlight and throw somewhere I can actually get the guys from. Doesn't appear to be any limitation other than don't die. Flashlight. I got surprised by you guys. Flashlight. Guess that is you. Radio is energized. I think these else. Okay. I can say close now. I assume it opens inward. Yeah. Alright, now we're cooking. They're all pretty chill about being ripped out of the garden, but you know, fine. No points for me. Let's follow him. I'm not complaining though, and you. Intercepted by Carrot. Back there. Okay, now I think we can... There we go. Don't rip the hoop off. There we go. Alright, time to make a mess. You... Lathe is at 5,500. Time. I did not mean to rip the lathe around. Oh no! I saw it and then lost track of it. There it is. That's it. Okay. Finally. There's nothing in there. Just the pink. Alright, sure. Lane's gonna be there. Generators, we're keeping in mind of. Okay. And you out of the way though. Go. Alright. Now I can start doing stuff out here, like keeping the hedges out. Yep. Alright, don't need you. Away with you. Okay. I can rip hedges out of the ground, but I can't lift a barrel. You know what? I'm gonna turn where I'm about to go. That's actually fine. A little bit more, and I'll have the one active. Ugh, make sure to let me grab up there though. Come on. I don't know where that was going, but super strength. Pick up heavier stuff for a time. Ooh. Tell me how much heavier I can lift though. There we go. Still got some time to spare. It's fine. Choo! I think that's all three of them in this stage. Okay. Again, there is a certain degree of catharsis in this game. Here. Fuck you, I am Boat Lord now. I say boat is neighbor problem. Okay, let's see. Uproot tree yet. There we go. Alright. Save. Okay. Remove the wave. Oh, thanks. Anyway, don't stick your finger in there. Be fine. There's an Elebit in here. I have long since lost track of it. Okay. Go, let me out, let me out. Alright, what can I lift? Trees! Gone! Fuck them! Out you go! Tree law? Fuck you. Don't need it. Car? Gone. Trailer? Gone. I've gained unlimited power. I don't know what just activated, but whoa! I just watched some things teleport into the sky. Alright, there we go. Gotcha. Ah! I have spawned the big bad ones. That's fine. I'm fine with this. Okay. So there are definitely larger objects. Yeah, I think 6 is the final one that lets you do all the biggest stuff. We got challenge mode. Do we have free mode? Yeah, we have free mode now. Alright. Alright, we're breaking containment. It's time to go into the city. Alright. I'm giving my hand a break. This is a lot more wrist-related shenanigans than I'm used to. I haven't touched any... I haven't had to do, like, actual, like, physical Wii remote waggling in years. My scrawny little human wrist that's grown weak from only computers. I also have a habit of gripping things a little too tight on accident. Alright. Elebits is the one Wii game I can recall where pushing and pulling the remote away from the TV has tangible... Yes, that is actually a thing, yeah. In a way that you can actually see, too. It's actually fairly interesting compared to a lot of games. There are a couple that do use that motion. I can't pull the name off the top of my head, but I know there are a handful of them that actually do, like, proper forward and back motion, but not many of them. Right, Red Steel 2 does it as well. Makes pretty good use of, backward and forward. Using all of the direction. Alright, collect 5,500 Elebits from the big streets. Alright, so just don't die. Wait, we live in, like, behind, like, a gated wall. Are you sure our parents are scientists? Oh yeah, our starting is 30 kilograms now. I do not remember the streets very well. Ryu from the streets, I am not. Electric menu generator. There's a steamroller. I just got done making all the JoJo jokes yesterday. Steamroller energized! There we go. Steamroller certified. Alright. Sorry, Jotaro, we gotta take you out, you know. Alright. Where's the action button? Ah, right here. Crane energized. Is that the crane? That's the crane. Alright. Do that. Yeah, so as before I did switchboard box, payphone. This backhoe down here. Let's turn the backhoe on. Do I have to get under? No, I shouldn't have to get under the backhoe. Whee! If there's anybody inside that building! Alright. Worth it. Alright. Now we make our way over to the streets. We'll find other things to throw around. Who needs traffic? Didn't have cars anyway. I like the cut of the jib of the fact that this building is liftable. Alright. Nice. Good job, Elebits. Respect. Still got his appy though. Dog cart. I felt like I've even done too much in the level. Like, in the sense of a level and not, you know, I haven't achieved great things. Like flinging a small building. Okay, what's on the other side here? Orb usage. You gotcha. Farewell, tree. Oh. Power of War off, so now I can't fling the giant tower around. Man, whoever has to clean up this mess is gonna have a little bit of time. Yeah, come on. One ton. .5 tons. It's truck. I can get the Elebits truck. Yes. I am an easily entertained person. Alright, let's go turn on the lights. Yeah, oh, hi. I'm manifesting the Badmans, but that's fine, I don't mind. Sorry, I'm not paying too much attention to the chat right now. It's, I'm having too much fun throwing things around like a lunatic. Okay, let's catch up. Zero and Animalese. Actually, setting your own appearance instead of having it determined by a questionnaire. What's the animal world coming to? Took my cartoons, and now you're gonna pay. Yeah, I actually really appreciate the... So Animal Crossing while, Horizons... Whatever, yeah, Horizons. Is a game that I'm a little mixed on. I think it is, generally speaking, a lot of steps forwards for the series. The character creation and all that, the tons of clothes options, all that, like, all the fun customization stuff, but there's like a weird lack of like furniture sets and X, Y, and Z that you really want. That's gonna like test you with it, I think, is my problem with it. But like, yeah, no, like there's a bunch of good like quality of life stuff that Horizons did. Like they don't characters aren't distinctly gendered anymore, which is really nice. You can wear anybody's hairstyle. Like you can just use like, you know, whoever's hairstyle. It's great as someone with long hair. Having to so here's the requirement in the previous Animal Crossing game, New Leaf. In New Leaf, you had to buy all of the hairstyles from Harriet in all of the possible configurations for your gender. And then that unlocks the women's options. And the women's options has like a basic ponytail option, which is what I wanted. That's like the low hang one, because that's what I have in real life. And New Horizons just being like, yeah, okay, you unlock the haircut, you just have that now. I'm like, cool, great. But yeah, it is a game that is 2 steps forward, 2 steps back kind of way. It's weird. There's a reason that like every time I pick it up, I play it for like 2 or 3 weeks and then stop. I think my problem with the game broadly would be the fact that like there is, yes, more to do, but also the things to do feel distinctly like busy work. Instead of doing things because I feel like I want to do them or to explore around and like talk to people, I'm just kind of like, okay, I need to farm the wood because this is today's allotment of wood. I need to go get the rocks because this is today's allotment of rocks. That's kind of the problem, which is also part of why I was like, yeah, hey, if you need anything, let me know, because I know in the early game that a lot of that, there is definitely going to be a handful of times where you're going to get like frustrated and be like, oh, I'm out of wood or iron or whatever, and I need it, but I'm not getting any today. Like, I've run out of wood to use. That happened to me a couple times early in, and I was just like, cool. I'm stuck with the... You can't even have a fishing rod anymore. Like, that's... That kind of bothered me, so I was like, you know what? If you or Stacy need either of them, like, need for your resources, let me know. I'm happy to share. Because yeah, I know that some of that does get a little annoying at times. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm happy to share if anybody needs something, because I do have the Switch Online nowadays. Alright. We went from roaming the streets to back into the kitchen. Sure.
What the heck? They're all floating. The Elebits, too.
Oh, gravity's fucked.
Dad,
okay.
Mom, I'm scared. This must be the Elebits' fault as well. I know. I'll go check Dad's secret room. I'm sure I'll find some clues there. I think the entrance was in his study, somewhere.
Alright, so we've returned back to the kitchen to find Dad's secret room in the 0G gravity space. 7,000 Elebits and don't mind the floating. Oh, and don't break things? You didn't say don't break things. Gravity's fucked. Don't break anything, though. Be rude. Alright, there's the turkey. There. Okay. Turkey's inserted. I still haven't figured out what the fuck goes in the microwave. Oh, maybe that? Not that I can do anything with it right second. Yeah, sorry, bud. You're having the same problems as the rest of us. Alright. Yeah, I think the... Wow! Impressive! Anyway, get in the gun. So... That... Right, I left the turkey unattended. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Did popcorn go in here? Yes, it's the popcorn. Popcorn is the thing the microwave wants. Okay. Bread. Where's the bread? Wine cellar energized. Oh, the bread is. Hoping to waggle, but I was doing pretty good so far. The all things considered category here. Okay. Progress onward to the next area. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, this level really wants you to just kind of keep moving, huh? I'm pretty good on thinking. Okay, we're good. Let's get a little worried about the clear time here, but alright, we're good. Can I... Okay. Yeah, so it's basically just needing to shift rooms sooner. But that's fine. Alright, don't break the floating stuff. Okay. Check. Yeah. And losing control of things here. I have to insert something into that. Not figuring that out. I like the part where they clip into the ceiling. You know, like a build bottom. Thanks, gravity. didn't even mean to grab that. Globe is breakable, as long as I just slide it around on the floor. Okay. I wasn't even trying to, like, touch that. That's a weird room. We'll just shut. Damn. No, hey. No, hey. I have all the time in the world right now. Please stay home. Locked. Here. Oh, I see it. Where? Oh no. Okay, clear. Don't have to worry about breaking things too much at this point. No, we do, but hey, it's... Okay. That was hiding some pizza. Ah, rude. Okay, does it... Am I actually failed, or does it just end the mission early? Okay, it just ends the mission early. Alright, cool. We're good. We have learned the lesson. Very rude to have don't break objects while everything's floating and you have minimal control over what's floating around. We've also officially cleared the halfway mark. Alright.
Elebit. They can control the gravity around them. That's why everything's floating? I better capture this thing. But where is it?
Seen a sea elebit. No, a sky elebit. Actually, tell me there'll be an earth elebit. Alright, 5,000 and don't break anything. Alright. Somehow even the up... I accidentally touched the trailer and it broke something. Ew, okay. You go. Alright, no homing laser. Didn't give me tools for this one. What's breakable? That's kind of my problem here. What is this? Vacuum laser. Hold A to hold A down to suck up Elebits. Oh, what a dangerous ability! What a terrible one to have here. The lathe has been energized. It's such a goddamn statement. Okay. Ew. No. Where'd you go? I wanted you... Okay. Go. I'm gonna catch up on here. Okay, also hasn't had its edge since Wild World, but impressions do have the impression, okay, sure, that everyone in the latest is even more SpongeBob adjacent than ever. Oh yeah, what was their on their tombstone? Lathe energized. I mean, fortunately the vacuum didn't screw me over in this one, so I'll take it. Also kind of a trap, lifting power, or, yeah, the gun power. Gun power is kind of not particularly necessary here. Go. Okay, bye. I need to spot the B-ball if I can. I don't like that some of the objects are just kind of just in place like these. Some things are just entirely physics. See you. There we go. I see the black one all the way up there, just shining purple in the distance. Okay, and we didn't even break everything. Somehow with the vacuum. Alright, then I'm going to assume this leads me into the second boss fight. Not quite. Gotta go somewhere else. Alright. 14,000 watts. Alright, that's a big spike, but alright. Phone energized. Thanks, gravity! Just buckshotting them everywhere. That house is vibrating. Good enough. I'll let the car smash it, that's fine. Alright. Oh, good level for this. This is very fun. I'm glad the neighborhood was prepared for this. Okay, that wasn't very hard. E103 section of Sonic Adventure, yeah, it's kinda, yeah. There's a couple of the levels kind of being out there to be rude to you. The game is generally a lot of fun. Like, I'm glad I decided to stream this. Like, this has been a fun game to come back to. It is just the right amount of stupid catharsis. I've definitely beaten it. I've never played the sequel though, maybe that might be worth doing as a follow-up stream. Because there is a DS game. It is a direct sequel to this. I'm pretty sure I never finished this, but I'm looking up the old console. Yeah, there's a sequel, yep. Yep, it is called, Adventures of Kai and Zero, I think? Which I guess in of itself is a kind of a spoiler to the end of the story, but yeah. About. I've seen it before. I've seen like the ad for it. I've just never really gotten around to playing it. I don't even really know how it plays. So I suppose would make it interesting for a stream option. Seeing as I would actually be going into something completely blind. For an odd change. The things I do to try and hit that one little guy. There are a couple more electrical ones. Looking for some charged ones. I'm just shy of 6, which would probably give me enough to rip up those houses. Here one. I'm really this close. Here we are. And pull that open. Where am I looking? Oh, there. Alright, gun is maximum size. Oh, there we go. Now I've gone mad with power. This is how you do it. Oh, you're never getting that house back. That's just going straight into goddamn space, ain't it? Okay. Easiest level yet. Absolutely the best one. Not good enough to pick up that, but hey, I'll accept my limitations of chucking a couple houses into space. S rank, hell yeah. What are my details? I didn't find any of the secrets. Did everything else perfectly, though. Alright. Boss number 2. Alright. Let's see what fuck you gravity does. For this guy Elebit who messed with the local gravity. Too close. Okay. I don't know how that hit me. Oh. Go. It got a little dicey, but we got this. It was a fancy orange Elebit. Extra footage of Jack Garland fighting the Mind Player. Probably would have been asked if I hadn't gotten clobbered. Hand a break here. I'll continue onward. Probably call this a 20, I think. Because my hand is not keeping up with this. Ugh. Yeah, I will investigate the sequel to this game a little bit to see if that's playable. I don't know how, like, touchscreen control shenanigans that's tied to or not. It's honestly, like, touchscreen shenanigans is the whole reason why I haven't done, The World Ends With You. It's like, that would be a fun game to stream. I actually would like to do The World Ends With You. But, because I can do the sequel, but I can't do the first game. And the sequel definitely requires you've played the first one for a lot of its narrative. But yeah, that The World Ends With You is not an easy game to stream. So. $18.
What's that voice? Sounds like someone crying, but who could it be?
Is it all of the people in the houses that we just flung into space?
Let's go out.
They just got crashed down to the ground?
What's this? I've never seen so many Elebits before. Where are they going? The amusement park?
Yes, did mention there was an anomaly at the amusement park. At 15,000, beware of combining Elebits. Alright. Making our way into the theme park. That statue is blocking. Oh yeah, yellow ones. Little yellow guys combo together to form there. And they will attempt to throw shit at you. Not that rabbit hitbox is huge. Ticket register. Alright. Yeah, I imagine that there is a certain degree of strategy that can be involved with them. For now, I'd rather they just not throw shit at me. Let's get into the theme park. Alright. Squish him with a table. Fine. Go. Yep. Trying to rotate it enough that I can. That should be the mushroom lamp. You don't. I guess everybody else here is having fun. Right? Put that behind me. Don't mind the tree, it's fine. Yes, the bollards are a good idea to fill up. I suppose that's a general statement, but yeah. There we go. We've still got plenty of time. Not what I was hoping for. Oh, I could just walk over it. Alright. Okay. There we go. Fountain heads in action. Let's see. The big guy does not like being in the water, huh? Out of the way, carrot. I'm busy. Alright, we're at maximum strength for 4 minutes. That big guy found me. Damn that in the corner. Yeah, the combining guys aren't lasting very long if I smash them with a wagon. If I drop a small hut on your head. Or I should say a large hut on your head. That's actually pretty large for a hut. Yeah, I just dropped that on your head, that'll do the trick. Oop. Missed the big guy there, I'm starting to cause chaos now. I'm granted unlimited power. What more power could I ever demand? There you go. I haven't even gotten into a whole other section here, huh? Too busy scouring over here. Action. Oh, this is the ticket booth. Okay, it's here already. It was just, I didn't come back here. I had all the other things to do. Yes, I ripped the sign off. Very good. I'm just flicking shit around, just trying to find whatever's laying around. Game is definitely at its best when you can just start just flinging shit around like a madman. Please. Yep. Alright. There's what? 28, 30 of them. Started at 5. Yeah, we got 14. We got half of the game done in one sitting here. Ugh. Yep, I think I'm gonna call it here. I don't think my wrist is gonna take any more abuse. I have not done waggle video game in long enough that my hands are bothering me. So I think now is a good time to call it quits. We got half the game done. We're at more than halfway. We got 9 levels left? Levels? Yeah, I guess 10 levels. We got 18, so there's 10 more to do. 28 is the last one, I think. 28 to 30, somewhere in there. So we'll definitely get this done next time. Take damage to grab alien, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna end this a little early just to maintain wrist health at the moment. It is a lot of pointing and aiming and wrenching my hand around trying to make the thing behave. Like, yeah, this game is a mixture of, yeah, fine pointing and also whipping your arm up and down and around. I don't have to, like, get, like, big swooshy arm moments. It's not my arm that's bothering me, it's just my wrist. Because you have to do a lot of the pointing and flicking. So, which is great for this, because I'm not really at any risk of smacking the microphone. So, works for me. But yeah, we'll knock this off here a little early. Next time we'll finish this, and if the sequel is reasonable to play, then we'll do that. If not, let's do like Pokemon or something. We can figure something out. Either way, good night. Catch you guys later, and I will see you Friday for more Bloodstained. And I hope you guys have been enjoying some Elebits, because yeah, this is a game I've been looking forward to sharing for a while. And yeah, it's been a dumb fun to come back to. So, you know, it's a weird little gem that's worth sharing, and I'm glad I get to do so.